Welcome back to the UsVerseLife YouTube channel. Ever wondered what it's like to live like PewDiePie? Well, it all started somewhere. Before he became the PewDiePie we know today, the man behind the phenomenon was just Felix Kjellberg, an ordinary guy from Gothenburg, Sweden. Growing up, Felix was much like any other kid, but he had a particular fascination with video games and art. This love for the creative and virtual worlds would later become the cornerstone of his YouTube empire. When he graduated high school, Felix took the conventional route and enrolled in college, studying industrial economics and technology management at the Chalmers University of Technology. But the confines of traditional education didn't quite mesh with his creative spirit. He yearned for something more, something that would allow him to channel his passion for gaming and art. So, in 2010, making a decision that would change his life, Felix dropped out of college. It was a risk, certainly, but he was driven by a dream to create content that he was passionate about. He wanted to share his love for gaming and art with the world, and YouTube was his platform of choice. But the journey wasn't easy. Felix didn't have the financial means to support his newfound passion, so he did what he had to do to keep his dream alive. He started selling hot dogs on the streets of Sweden. It was a humble beginning, but it was a start. Even as he hawked hot dogs, Felix was working on his YouTube channel, creating content and slowly building an audience. It was a time of struggle, of uncertainty. But Felix, or PewDiePie as he would later be known, was fueled by his passion, by his dream. He had a vision, and he was willing to take risks to make it a reality. So, the journey to live like PewDiePie starts with a passion, a dream, and the courage to take risks. PewDiePie didn't become a YouTube sensation overnight. It was a gradual, yet exciting climb. Our story begins with PewDiePie's early content. Imagine a young man, not much different than many of us, sitting in front of his computer, recording himself playing video games. But it wasn't just any video game playthrough. PewDiePie had an affinity for horror games, a genre that allowed his charismatic and humorous personality to shine. As he dived into the eerie, suspenseful worlds of these games, he didn't just play, he performed. Each jump scare, each plot twist was met with reactions that were uniquely his own. His commentary was a blend of humor and authenticity that quickly began to resonate with viewers around the world. It was this unique approach to gaming that set PewDiePie apart in the crowded landscape of YouTube. But success didn't come immediately. It was a steady climb, marked by a consistent effort to create content that his audience could engage with. He wasn't just playing games, he was building a community, a shared space for people to laugh, to be scared, and to experience these games through his eyes. From his first few subscribers to his first 1,000 and then his first million, PewDiePie's channel began to grow. His unique brand of entertainment was finding an audience, and that audience was growing rapidly. He was becoming a true sensation. Then, the unimaginable happened. PewDiePie became the most subscribed channel on YouTube. This was no small feat. It was a testament to his hard work, his dedication, and his understanding of what his audience wanted to see. Success, as PewDiePie shows us, isn't instant. It's a grind, a consistent effort to put out content that resonates with your audience. Remember, it's not about emulating PewDiePie's journey exactly. It's about finding your passion, your unique voice, and sharing it with the world. Because who knows, you might just become the next YouTube sensation. Living like PewDiePie isn't all about the fame and the glory. It comes with its fair share of controversies. Like any public figure, PewDiePie too had his moments of contention. One of the most notable was in 2017, when he faced backlash for posting videos containing offensive content. Critics were quick to condemn, leading to the cancellation of his partnership with a major media company. Instead of letting this derail his career, PewDiePie took responsibility for his actions. He issued an apology expressing regret for his actions and acknowledging the impact of his content on his vast audience. This was a critical lesson in accountability, a lesson that anyone aspiring to live like PewDiePie should take to heart. Another controversy came in 2019 when he was accused of promoting a channel with hate speech content. Though it was unintentional, the damage was done. PewDiePie again demonstrated his character by addressing the issue head-on. He clarified his stance, emphasized his disapproval of hate speech, and once more, apologized. These controversies, while testing, didn't tarnish PewDiePie's popularity. In fact, they seemed to strengthen his bond with his fans. His authenticity, his willingness to admit his mistakes, and his commitment to do better resonated with his audience. They appreciated his transparency and his efforts to rectify his wrongs. However, the impact on his brand was a different story. The controversies led to lost partnerships and opportunities. But again, PewDiePie didn't let this deter him. He continued to create content, focusing on what he loved and what his fans loved about him. His experience underscores the importance of resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. The takeaways from these controversies are clear. When you're in the public eye, your actions have consequences. Missteps can cost you, both personally and professionally. But it's how you respond to these missteps that truly matters. Accepting responsibility, learning from your mistakes, and striving to do better are all part of the journey. Controversies may come and go, but how you handle them defines your character and shapes your journey. You might think living like PewDiePie is all about luxury, but it's more about balance and simplicity. This Swedish internet personality lives a life that might surprise you. Despite his wealth and fame, PewDiePie, or Felix Arvid Ulf Kjellberg as known by his folks, embraces a lifestyle that's far removed from the glitz and glamour you might expect. He's the embodiment of the phrase, "less is more." In fact, his living conditions are pretty simple. He's not about flaunting his wealth or living in opulence. For him, it's about comfort, convenience, and above all, privacy. Privacy, in fact, is a crucial aspect of PewDiePie's lifestyle. He's been quite clear about maintaining a boundary between his personal life and his online persona. Despite being one of the most recognized faces on the internet, he manages to keep his private life just that, private. It's a testament to his understanding of the importance of having a space to retreat from the ever-watchful eyes of the internet. But it's not just about physical privacy. PewDiePie has been vocal about the importance of mental health. He's taken breaks from his channel for the sake of his well-being, a move that's not only brave but also necessary in today's hustle culture. It's a powerful message to his followers that it's okay to take a step back and prioritize your mental health. The bond between PewDiePie and his fans, fondly referred to as the Bro Army, is another noteworthy aspect of his lifestyle. Despite his massive following, he manages to maintain a strong connection with his audience. He engages with them, listens to their feedback, and often incorporates their ideas into his content. This nurtures a sense of community, making his fans feel valued and heard. Living like PewDiePie isn't about the glitz and glamour, but about staying true to yourself, prioritizing your well-being, and valuing your audience. This lifestyle might not be filled with luxury cars and extravagant parties, but it's one that's grounded, balanced, and authentic. And isn't that what truly matters? What does it truly mean to live like PewDiePie? It's about leaving a mark, a legacy. The legacy of PewDiePie extends far beyond his entertaining video content and his massive subscriber count. His footprint on YouTube and the world of online content creation is monumental. He has shown us that it's possible to turn a passion into a career and that a single individual can reach millions around the globe from the comfort of their home. But more than that, he has demonstrated the power and responsibility that comes with such a platform. PewDiePie has used his influence to make a difference in the world. He's not just about creating content, he's about creating change. He has organized numerous charity drives, raising millions for causes close to his heart. His efforts have supported children's hospitals, provided clean drinking water to communities in need, and funded research for life-threatening diseases. His actions remind us that success is not just about personal gain. It's about using what we have to help others. Moreover, PewDiePie has shown a remarkable capacity to adapt and evolve. He's witnessed the ebb and flow of trends, the changing tastes of audiences, and the evolving landscape of YouTube itself. And through it all, he's remained relevant and influential. His ability to change with the times while still staying true to himself is something every aspiring YouTuber can learn from. But perhaps the most important lesson from PewDiePie's legacy is this: be yourself. He's shown us that authenticity resonates with people. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. It's about sharing your passions, your interests, your quirks, and your flaws. It's about connecting with your audience on a human level. To live like PewDiePie is to strive for impact, not just fame. It's about making a difference in your own unique way. So are you ready to start your journey? Remember to keep fighting for your happiness each day. It's us versus life. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to us, UsVerseLife YouTube channel.